Going on, y'all? How you doing? Out here in the garage again. Ooh, boy, it is hot. well, one thing I wanted to tell y'all is you need to realize if you have enough stuff at home, at your homestead, to where you can either bug in, stay at home, or bug out. Do you have to get out of town because there's no supplies in the area, right? That's what you're going to have to figure out. You're going to have to bug in or you're going to have to bug out. Now, I suggest bugging in. You still got a roof over your walls, you're still familiar with the area, but if you have shelf stable food, water, medical, okay, now you can do what a lot of people are doing. You can literally start off with these little medical kits. Dan the fireman is a guy that I watch. There are many American companies here in the U.S. Some of them are pretty pricey, but that's if you have the money. But if you don't, you can buy these smaller kits, like even these small Johnson and Johnsons, like at Walmart, CVS, things like that. Or you can just start buying things from gauze and tape and neosporin, and you understand what I'm saying? Just start building your own medical kit. Now, in my humble opinion, you can never have enough medical. Don't forget tourniquets. There's another one that I look at is Rhino Rescue. They have everything, these little kits that I don't recall how much they are, about 40, $50 or something, but they also come with a tourniquet and chest bleed, all kinds of stuff. So it's just depends on what you want to spend. So look into that. Get what I like to tell people is have a bag, a good sized duffel bag. You can get one at your military store, Bass Pro, Gander Mountain, whatever, but make one bag dedicated nothing but medical. Okay. Uh, you also need to think about if the power's out. Now these solar lights that people stash in their yard, you can set them outside and let them charge during the day, and then bring them in at night. The water filters and things like that you need to think of, besides having bottled water with the cheap plastic, because the plastic leaches the water. Filters. I have zero water. There's Life Straw is another one. You can drink out of some dirty stuff, and it takes out pretty much 99.999% of all pathogens and things like that. Uh, Different type of camping things that will help, from uh, toilets and things of that nature, is what I'm gonna put in my camper. I've already looked at one that has a little chamber, holds a couple few gallons, and it's flushable and all. So if everything goes down in your house, you can still have something to use to where it's going to be at least halfway sanitary. You need to try to literally watch your sanitation in a shit hits a fan scenario, because that's how, plagues start. But you need to figure out what you're going to need to stay where you are for as long as you can, as long as you possibly can. A lot of people are going to have to bug out. You're going to have to look at different types of duffel bags. Make sure everyone has one. If you have kids, they need their own bag, their own clothes, socks, underwear, different chains of clothes. Don't forget each pack gets their own roll of toilet paper and stuff. Different things like that. Don't forget your hygiene. But if you can't get out, I would suggest that you bug in, even if you can get out. I would suggest trying to stay as close to home as you can. If you have friends and loved ones or what, then by all means. But y'all hit me up over there at my D's Garage USA on YouTube. I've got some other tactical things that I'm going to show you that you can do to batten down the hatches in your home, run security on some things, how to look out for stuff. Just a lot of little information that I'm going to do my best to give you. And hopefully, if I can just educate and show you a little bit to where you feel better about taking care of yourself, then that warms my heart, man. You know, but a lot of stuff happening over on the other side of the world. Russia, China, Iran. Oh man, Biden is screwing us so much and making it so much worse. It's pathetic. And it will not take long for it to get here, my friends. It's already here. It just depends on how bad it's going to get. We do have people on our side, make no mistake about it. But if it comes down to it, you need to ask yourself, can I bug in or do I need to bug out? And then you need to think of each individual person what they're going to need. Guys, listen to me and listen to me good. The Army store even has MREs that are sweet stuff. Now get things that are comfort food. Women and children love comfort food. And make sure you can build a fire. You don't want nobody getting cold or anything. And even if you're not cold, building a fire just helps warm the soul for a second. You know what I mean? Kind of gets everybody, you know, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It's just something about a fire that just warms people and makes them, you know, on the inside. Just, I don't know. But you'll see what I'm talking about. I've got some more information. I'm going to, like I say, show you some tactics. Maybe a little bit of hand-to-hand stuff to where you can take care of yourself, mainly for the women when they go out in public. You really want to hear this because I tell my wife, my granddaughter, stepdaughter, my daughter, everybody. So I got more, y'all. So you need to understand what you got to do. Bug in or bug out. Later, y'all. God bless the USA and screw you commies. Later, y'all.